DynastyBreaks.com. Please hit that thumbs up button if you're watching. Hit the subscribe button as well. We appreciate the channel love. We get more viewers when you guys do that. Leave a comment on the video. Let us know what you think of new Pro Set Metal Football 2023 edition. There are 100 total cards here. 60 of them are autographs. 10 of them are buyback autographs, which is kind of an old school Pro Set card with a signature on it. Pretty cool. Let's go read over your teams. We'll kind of go over the rules here too. Juan with the Colts, Greg, Ravens, Wayne loves pancakes, Texans, Robert, Rams, Adam with the Titans, Wayne, Patriots, Westy, Chargers, Jeremy, Bucks, Joseph, Falcons, Michael with the Bills, Jennifer, the Dill Pickle Queen of Indiana with the Seahawks, Joey in a tin can with the Dolphins, Jeff, Giants, Brian, Bears, Matthew, Steelers, Joseph, Lions, Jennifer, Panthers, Matthew, Broncos, Mark with the Chiefs, Jamie,
from Georgia.
Wow, Trevor's taking over the mantle. I like it. Raiders. Michael Pittman from the Colts has the Eagles. Very confusing. Dustin with the Saints. Garrett, don't call me Gomer Pyle with the Bengals. Eric, Packers. Mark, Jets. Jason, Cardinals. Philip, Niners. Matthew with the Commanders. Donald, Cowboys. Jalen, Jaguars. And Sean with the Browns and Vikings. We will get NIL autographs in this. Those are college players. I will stack those up in the order I pull them. I will keep them in order. We will use those to fill up hitless spots at the end. So scroll ahead to the end if you want to see us do that. The base cards, if we get an NIL base card, we are going to assign those as we go alphabetically. So if I get a Bo Nix base card, it's going to go to the, and I'll be doing that. Trevor will be marking hits here. But if I get a Bo Nix, it would go to the Arizona Cardinals, and then the next card would go to the Atlanta Falcons, then the Baltimore Ravens, Buffalo Bills. We're going to go in alphabetical order by city or by state, whatever the team is named. So we'll start with Arizona and work our way down the list. That's how it works, just for the base cards, not for the autographs. Should get 4 base in every box. And this is going to take a little bit of time, guys. We do have to look up players. So keep that in mind. All right, and that first video we just did is now on YouTube. So you can go check that out if you missed it. And oh boy, my only complaint about this product is opening this. This is a nightmare. Hope Leaf comes up with a little bit better system on this. Make it a little easier. Or maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me, you know what I'm saying?
Could be.
Could be just me. All right, we're going to assign cards using our terms and conditions, common sense, all that good stuff. Jackson Smith and Jigba, we'll label this one Seahawks. That is a base card. We don't consider these hits unless they're 1-on-1s. 4 of 7. 1-on-1s are considered a hit. We've got Grant Dubose. Grant Dubose. Let me look him up. That is an XRC 5 of 9. I'm guessing, isn't he a Packer? Let me see. Grant Dubose is a Packer. Green Bay. The guy that bumped into me, or kind of bumped into me at the Hall of Fame game, and about took out my shoulder. This dude is a large human being. Howie Long. Look, just a massive dude, Howie Long. 2 of 3 Raiders on that one. Howie Long, a Raider. And Puka Nacua for the Rams. Puka Nacua is your final base card from box 1. You're sitting there thinking about stealing LT's car. What does that mean, Dave? That's my guy, Joe Montana. He's my good friend. Rams on that one. All right, autographs. Let's get to it. We've got Dwayne McBride. Dwayne the bathtub. I'm drowning. That is an XRC. Let's see where he goes. I'm not sure. 2 of 7. Dwayne McBride. Viking cry time. We'll highlight the Vikings.
It's going to be Sean with the double team spot.
Sean. Chris Rodriguez Jr. is a Commander. It's going to go to the Commanders next hit.
Matthew, H-A-R.
I'll try to slow it down a little bit, Trev, just to kind of keep a good pace here. 525. We've got Cameron Ward. Cam Ward. I have to look him up. He may be our first NIL. Cam Ward. That is a 1 of 1. So this might be interesting for hitless here, Cam. Yeah, University of Miami. Give me a stack of top loaders. Hand me a stack. Might be top loading some of these as I go. I will stack these up over here, guys. We're going to keep this. So this will be the first hitless spot on our random. It's going to get a Cam Ward 101. He's a quarterback for the University of Miami. All right, we got Xavier Hutchinson. I think he's a Houston Texan. We'll look him up. Xavier Hutchinson, 7 of 15. Football player, Houston Texans.
Houston, Wayne.
Oh, mommy. Colts, Anthony Richardson. Bam. Did that go? There's the boom. It's a little delayed, but it's a boom nonetheless. That looks like the real Anthony Richardson auto. The one of the... And it's a 1 of 1. Wow. I'm going to call that a crystal. I don't know if that's a peacock in the background. I'm not sure what that is. It's a crystal 1 of 1. Who is that? Juan?
Juan.
Nice.
1 of 1 for Juan.
Nice Juan. What?
1 of 1 for Juan in the
1 of 1. Juan. Nice Juan. It's a 1 of 1.
Okay.
All right. We have an auto. It's my cousin Vinny. Vinny Testaverde. Going to go to the Browns. There you go, Cleveland. Bet you were not expecting a Testaverde auto.
Sean, couple of hits for his 2 spots already.
Label that one for the Browns. Hit for the Browns. Beautiful. Will the real Anthony Richardson please stand up? Nice, Cheney. Is the Boz anywhere in there? You know what? He could be. He had a Pro Set card, I'm sure. Huey Lewis in the news. Lots of songs in Back to the Future. I like it. I like it. Again, we'll be a little bit late for our next break, so shouldn't be too bad though, guys. This is just time consuming. It's just time consuming.
You gotta figure it's like 15 minutes for you to open the packages.
Yeah, it's like, hey, that was funny. That was a good one. But come on, go ahead. You deserve it. Excellent joke. Excellent joke. Nolan Smith, I believe, is an Eagle.
Philly, yep.
It's going to go to the Philadelphia Eagles. 1 of 1. We are going to mark that as a hit.
Michael Pitt.
Michael Pitt with the hit. So I don't know if you want to mark your tag Philly hit. So you know that's a hit on that one. And we've got Tanner McKee. Golly G. Philly again. Philadelphia. Backup quarterback to Jalen Hurts.
Second hit, Michael.
Your style is incomplete. Same as Vinny Testaverde. It's like a rap song. What is that? Oh, you didn't mark this one, did you? Just a base card.
Oh.
Yeah. Not a hit on this one because it's not a 1 of 1. 5 of 6.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, that's why the other one I figured you might want to mark it. All right, we got Lawrence Taylor. Lawrence Taylor for the Giants. G-Men. Uno de uno againo.
There you go, Jeff. First hit with us.
Again, we're going to mark that as a hit, guys. That is a hit, even though it's not an auto.
New breaker. The Giants paid off. See, you got something cool.
New York Giants hit. And Caleb Williams. This will be our first NIL card that is not autographed. It's going to go out. We're going to go in alphabetical order down the list. Arizona Cardinals with the Caleb Williams.
Ooh, Arizona.
That'll put us on Atlanta for the next time one of those happens. So that's going to be the Cardinals. Clayton Tune. Clayton Tune is, speaking of the Cardinals, here's a hit for the Cardinals. You just got a base card. Here's a hit. Clayton Tune, Green Crystal VIP.
Jason Q.
1 of 2 for Jason Q. All right, hit that thumbs up if you're watching. We appreciate it. Jordan Battle. I think he's a Bengal, Trevor said earlier.
Yep.
Maybe. I'm going to look him up just to be sure, but Cincinnati on this one should be. 10 of 15. Double check Jordan Battle.
It's kind of funny that they took the stripes off.
That is, I guess that's the team logo. They can't use it. There is no logo. That probably makes sense. Yeah, Bengals. Bengals on the autograph.
Cincinnati. Garrett.
You go, Garrett. You're never going to get me, Cropper. Jalen Cropper is a Cowboy. Dallas Cowboys, pink mojo. Oh, it's a Tribe Called Quest on that? Man, that is from way back in the day.
Donald. First hit, Cowboys.
Donald of Dallas. And we've got Kenny McIntosh Apples. He should be a Seattle Seahawk on McIntosh. I'll look him up. 5 of 8. Should be Seattle on that one. Yep, Seahawks. Have at it, Seattle. Who you got?
Jennifer. There you go, Jim.
I'm a Tribe Called Cornbread. Wow, says Dave. Dave, are you drinking heavily? Julian Juju Lewis. This is an NIL card. That is going to be 2 of 4. Juju Lewis. No relation to Jerry Lewis.
Do you know that?
Probably not a relation to Jerry Lewis.
Okay.
Probably not. Likely not. Second NIL auto. And the Rams. Jerome Bettis. Boom.
Nice.
I like that we're not only getting the old Pro Set. This is, I think, is this Pro Set Power?
Uh-huh.
Pro Set Power was awesome. 3 of 6.
Robert.
Great auto by Bettis. Love Pro Set Power. Very cool.
I always like the camp photos where it shows them just like with only their helmet on. They're like practicing.
Only their helmet?
Yeah, they got like.
They have clothes on, right?
Yeah, they got like a workout outfit on or whatever.
Oh. Well, at least they have clothes on. Dave is
Why you gotta make
crafty.
it weird all the time?
Well, no, you said only a helmet on. I'm like, I didn't know they made those kind of cards.
Okay. Anyway.
Although Adam collects something called is it bench warmers. I don't remember.
Hey, that's a great set.
That's what Adam tells me. I don't know. I don't know anything about it.
You think it was great?
I don't know. Oh, you're stuck to our mag here.
Dane is crafting.
Dave.
Oh. Yeah.
Need some glasses there, Ginger.
I'm surprised she said something besides Dane.
Yeah, she's usually just talking about me.
She's usually trying to defend herself.
She's usually obsessed with me. Hey, Dane is Fire. What a great name.
Oh my god.
What a wonderful name in chat. Dane is Fire.
Who's that?
What a great name.
Is that you, Crazy?
Doesn't matter who it is. It's great. Mike Singletary. I believe that's Robert. Mike Singletary, 1 of 1. Gonna mark this as a hit. I know we're getting confusing on the hits versus not hits, but that'll be for the Bears.
Brian, ATK.
Bears hit on that one. And Ty Simpson. You know who I thought this was?
Yeah.
Saw the 15th. Thought it was Mahomes. Ty Simpson, I believe, is going to be NIL. It's going to go to my NIL stack. 4 of 6. Let me look him up, make sure. Dave's been crafting. You're on it, Carly. You're on it. You are on it. Alabama. Slamma. Was that a base card? Oh, what am I doing? Yeah, that's not an auto. I'm putting that in my auto stack. This goes to the Falcons. We're going alphabetical order on the base. I'm out of it. Told you it's a little bit of a complex break here. Ravens will get the next base card that's NIL. All right, Xavier Hutchinson in his Texans uniform. Usually we're getting his college uniform here. Houston on this one. Green Wave, 1 of 2.
Houston.
I feel like we're getting an extra base card here. Maybe not. Emmitt Smith. All-time leading rusher. Dallas Cowboys getting this one. Crystal, 4 of 8. Yeah, Robert. Robert H.A.I. with a great name. What a wonderful name. All right. Tui Pelotu. Tui Pelotu. I believe he's a Charger, but let me look this up. Get a little Tui there. That is 1 of 1. It is an auto. And I'll look him up. I think it's Chargers, but I may be wrong, guys. It could be Lions, too. That would be my next guess. Tui.
Looks like the Chargers.
Tuipulotu. Yeah, Chargers. LA Chargers with the hit.
Westy.
There you go, Westy, off the trade. Oh, love the look of this. Black Crystal. Tyree Wilson. That is a Raiders autograph. It's going to go to the Las Vegas Raiders. The other half of that trade. We had the Chargers and Raiders swap teams there.
Jamie from Georgia.
What was that?
From Georgia.
Yeah, speak up. All right, we've got, next up, Jaron Hall. Viking cry time. Jaron Hall. Going to go to Minnesota. 9 of 10. I am going to double check. I don't think he got cut or anything.
Sean.
Yeah, he's still a Viking. Yeah, Noah, you're thinking of the 90 score Bo Jackson because no shirt on? Yeah. Trevor liked that card too. All right, we've got the... Who didn't like that card, by the way? All right, we have a Blue Mojo. That is Benson. Trey Benson, I believe NIL. But nobody cares what I believe. It's what I can prove. That's a line from A Few Good Men, if you didn't know that. All right. Excellent. Florida State Seminoles. That is an auto that goes in our NIL stack to be determined later. How about a college uni of young Joe Montana? Notre Dame fans, since it's college, it goes to the team he played the most number of seasons for. That would be the 49ers.
Phillip.
Filling up the tank. There you go, Niners.
Nice.
And in the last break, we got a Jim Kelly. We got multiple Thurman Thomases. And here's the remaining of the Hall of Fame trio. Buffalo Bills, Andre Reed, on-card auto. Big Tatanka.
Michael Grah.
Oh, did you get the jersey? 83 of 94. Andre Reed is jersey number 83, just telling you. That's awesome.
Cool.
What is that face you made? You're like, Trevor looks like a frog or something. I looked over, he's like, what do you think of the jersey number hit? He's like, you gonna catch a bug?
Yeah.
Trevor's catching a bug. Probably got it from Carly. He caught a bug.
Wow.
You're only drinking Diet Dr. Pepper today? I like Diet Dr. Pepper. I'll give you that, Dave. We're sharing a brain. That's an excellent drink, Dave. Good choice, Dave. Why is it taped around the mag? That's so weird. It's actually easier to do, though, when it is. There we go. The checklist must be interesting to look at. Yeah, doing these products that have a lot of NIL is always tough. We think we do it the right way. It does just take a little bit longer, would be the negative. But we feel like we do it the right way. Kind of spread out the peanut butter a little bit. If you know what I mean. Really good value for the money on these. All right, our base cards. We got Brendan Rice, son of Jerry Rice. That is going to go to the Ravens. That is 5 of 6. Now, if this was a 1 of 1, it would not be assigned alphabetically since it's a hit. Or no, actually I said non-autos. So yeah, it would be. It'd still be alphabetical. I said non-autos. We go down the list. So that would be a non-auto.
Why'd you top load that?
I don't know. I'm losing my brain. I'm just trying to help you out, bro.
All right.
Baltimore Ravens. It's very confusing. Buffalo Bills will get the next one. Yeah, I did say non-autos, so it's very interesting. Trey Benson base, who's also NIL. I will not top load this for you, Trevor. I'll make you do it. This is going to go to the Bills. 1 of 2, Buffalo. Going straight down the list alphabetically on your base cards. Oh, it's Dave, Carly. It's Dave. Is that who it is? Carly says she doesn't have cooties. Well, you got that special shampoo, so you don't have them anymore. Vince Young as a Titan. We're going to use the common sense scenario. Looking at the jersey, that is a Titans hit, by the way. 1 of 1. Bam. Vince Young.
Adam, SMI.
Was a good player back in his day. He's got an oil rag right there. All right, hit for the Titans. That is considered a hit. So, believe their first one, right?
Yes.
All right, and then Juju. We got a little Juju. This is an NIL card. Our next one on the alphabetical list here is the Panthers. The Panthers will take the Juju Lewis. All right, the Bears will get the next non-auto that we get to. Audric Esteem. I think an NIL. That is a beautiful background. I don't know what you call this. If it looks like a nebula 1 of 1, we'll see where this goes.
Like a blind pattern.
Yeah, it's awesome. All right, let me look him up. I don't think he has any NFL affiliation yet. Audric Esteem. Yeah, he plays for Notre Dame. That goes in my autograph pile over here. All right, Antoine Wells Jr. again should be NIL. He's too far away, Carly, and that wouldn't be very nice. We don't do that here, Carly. We don't hit people in the break room. Wow, it's gonna throw some Post-it notes at me. Antoine, why do you spell Antoine that way? He's a receiver for Ole Miss. Goes in our pile over here. And we've got Jackson Smith and Jigba Action. What is that? Action 70? I don't know. I don't know what it is. Action something. It's a beautiful card. Can you tell what that says?
Action ZZ? I don't know.
Action ZZ Top. That's a beautiful one. We did not get one of these inserts in case 1. 2 of 10, Seattle.
Action Inc.
Action Inc. There you go. Seattle. Who had those sea chickens?
Sea Chickens. Jim, second hit.
Hey, Carly's guy. It's General Booty. Are we serious? It's General Booty. Not any sort of specific booty. This is just General Booty. You know, it's just a normal Friday night. It's just normal stuff. General Booty. Someone is going to get General Booty. I'm going to have I hope he makes it to the NFL, and I hope he's in every NFL product.
It could be his rank.
It could be his rank. General Booty.
The General Booty.
Oklahoma Sooners. He's actually the nephew of John David Booty. He used to play back in the day.
Oh, good old John David. All right.
Oh, this is cool. This ain't going to be cheap, and Dave's going to try to buy this, even though he's drinking. The Cheetah Tyreek Hill auto, bam.
That's amazing.
Isn't that cool?
That's awesome.
Oh, what a great image that is. Did not get one of these in case 1, so I'm not going to call this a case hit. We did not get one in the first case.
Dang. Miami, Joey.
Oh, that's so cool, man.
That's awesome.
Joey. I don't know if that's the card of the break, but it's maybe the coolest card of the break. Not my guy. Not dogging him, but he's not my guy. I don't like this guy. But I'm not dogging your card. It's going to go to the Giants. It's our new guy, Phil Simms, Super Bowl MVP card auto. 30 of 50. They just revealed to Phil that he's not my guy, and that's his reaction.
There you go, Jeff. Man, he was worried about not getting anything, about getting the Giants. Got 2 hits, Jeff.
Dave would like to buy that card from you, Joey. He's in chat. And Dave's in the trading post too, I think, or Crystal is. Crystal doesn't allow Dave to have social media, so Crystal RIN in our trading post if you want to sell that to Dave. It would have to go through Crystal, and she would have to approve it, though.
Right? That's a sick design. I wonder what other players there are.
I'm in there. I'm in that set.
You like one of the animals?
No, I'm like a big stud. You know what I'm saying?
No.
I'm
not picking up what you're putting.
Big triceps. Everything else small, just big triceps. Just like huge triceps and the little noodles coming off of them. You know. All I have is a tricep machine. I don't have anything else.
Jeff, that's awesome.
Quit hating on Phil. He's your guy. He's your guy now. We don't allow Phil Sims cards in the office. Yeah.
First I've heard of it.
Kringles doesn't allow Dave to have social media after what happened, guys.
Uh-oh.
After what happened.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he has to be monitored.
Put him on an ankle monitor.
Kind of like a monitor lizard. All right, we are going to do some base cards. It is Kaylee Ringo from the Beatles. I'm going to say Kaylee. It's probably Kelly, or it's probably something more masculine that I can't say. 7 of 7, Kaylee Ringo. Let's see where that goes. Oh, wait. Is that NIL? That's what I'm looking for.
Yep.
Kaylee. I think it's NIL. I'm wrong. He's an Eagle. That goes to the Eagles.
All right.
All right, this is Michael Vick in his Falcons uniform. If you're wondering how I know that, you shouldn't ask that question. It's obvious. 8 of 8, Atlanta Falcons on the base. Why don't you, Dave, just make an account and put a picture of Marino as your shot. You don't have to put your personal info. Put Dolphins Dave. It doesn't even have to be your real name. Just
cornbread. A picture of a piece of cornbread.
Cornbread with Dan Marino's face on it. I can help you make that. I can help you make your logo. Josh Downs for the Colts. This will be Colts on this one. 1 of 2. Jersey number. Colts on that one. Hey, Dolphins. Miami. Joey getting more cards to sell to Dave at a very high price, Joey. Joey, don't negotiate. Go high. Go start high, stay high. That's what I always say. Dan Marino, 2 of 5. Showing that quick release. Miami. All right, and we've got Evan Stewart. Don't call me Jimmy. Evan Stewart. Keely Ringo is how I pronounce it. Keely? Do I have to? Do I have to pronounce it like that? Keely Ringo. Evan Stewart. Let me look him up. Wasn't he in It's a Wonderful Life? He's a receiver who will play for the Oregon Ducks. Will play. Hey, just you can shoot me an email, Dave. I got do you have email, Dave? Are you allowed to have email? I know you're not allowed to have Facebook or any social media, but there's my email address. Crystal can email me. All right, Malik Cunningham. Malik Cunningham auto.
I don't think they'll pick up any of them, JD.
I think you got time for dinner, Anthony.
Hopefully they don't.
Unless you're doing like a 4-course thing. 14 of 15, Malik Cunningham. I feel like Malik got traded. Let me look this up. We may have to make a business decision on this one. All right, so guys, let me see this. We've done this before, and I'm always sticking to my rules, guys. I'm going to stick to my rules. He's currently playing for the Ravens, but this is not a college card. He is in his Patriots uniform. That is the same as if the card said Patriots on it. I'm going with his uniform just like I did on the Michael Vick. Now, if he was in his college uniform, different story. This is a pro uniform as far as Leaf goes. Patriots on that one. Patriots. If he had a purple jersey, it's going to the Ravens, but he does not. So, Patriots on that one. Who had them? Is that an auto?
No. Oh, yeah, it was.
Patriots. We'll wait for it.
Wayne on the board.
Wayne loves pancakes. You won't be too mad, though, Ravens. Here you go. Zay Flowers auto. Beautiful. Baltimore.
Greg.
5 of 20. Thank you.
Eddie.
Catherine Hepburn breaking with us. All right. Joey Aguilar. Whoa. I think a brother of Christina. Is that right? Or wait, is that what's her name? No, that's Aguilera.
Yeah.
Close enough. Maybe his sister's name is Christina. Maybe I don't. Maybe I know that. 14 of 20. We are going to be a little bit late for our next break, guys. Quarterback for Appalachian State. That goes in my autograph pile. Joey Biscuits. Boom. Cincinnati. Huge hit. Action Inc., baby.
Garrett.
Who is it?
Garrett.
Look at you, Garrett. 5 of 10 Burrow.
Nice.
Telling you guys, this is a great... Leaf is putting out some monster products this year. Ooh, old school. Ernest Biner. Going to go to the Commanders. Ernest Biner auto, and that is a beautiful signature. 6 of 25.
Matthew. Second hit.
Ernest Biner. Old school pro set card. All right, if we get any more base NIL, the Bears are actually next up for that. We're going alphabetical order on those. And that would be non-autos.
Autos are getting spread out pretty well.
It's not bad.
Being at the halfway point.
There it is again. There's the sticker being... I'll cut it like that. Yeah, man. I just that Tyreek card is so cool, man.
Yeah. Makes me want to go look up what other ones there are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell my mom. All right, we've got beautiful, beautiful, beautiful card. If you're gonna get a Raiders card of Bo Jackson, you want it to be a black parallel. That is awesome. Las Vegas. Is this a 1-1? What do we got here? Be. No, it's 1 of 5. Not a hit. That's going to go to the Raiders, though.
Nice. Raiders.
Raiders. All right, and we've got Marshall Faulk is going to go to the Rams. Marshall Faulk to the Rams.
Yeah.
This must be the running back box. Get ready. Marshall Faulk, 7 of 7. Eric Dickerson next up. Eric Dickerson for the Colts. Pink Wave, 4 of 4. And, this is just a base card, but it probably deserves a boom. Bryce Young, Black Parallel, Carolina. It's almost got these wave patterns in the background, but it's very, I don't know if you use the word subtle. It's just not, it's not a crazy design. It's very clean. 2 of 3. Here you go, Panthers. Got that one?
Yeah.
Good. All right, going to get to our autos now. Miller Moss. Miller Moss? I bet you Joey might look you up, Dave, on that Tyreek card. He might. Miller Moss. I think this is going to be NIL. VIP on campus. Miller Moss is quarterback for USC. Goes in my pile. We've got Keely, apparently. Keely Ringo. I think he was an Eagle, but I'm not sure. Philadelphia, I'll look him up again. 20 of 20. 2020. Keely Ringo. Philadelphia Eagles.
Philadelphia, second hit, Michael.
You go, Mike. All right, good looking card here. Don't know who this is either. Have to look. Nice silver out of Michigan. That looks like Roman Wilson. Roman Wilson. We'll see where he's roaming over to. He might be roaming over to my NIL pile. Roman Wilson is a football wide receiver. Yeah, Michigan. He's still at Michigan. Not in the pros yet. That goes over in my pile. We've got Stetson Bennett going to go to the Rams. LA Rams with the quarterback auto. There you go. Campus VIP.
Robert. Dana's fire.
Yeah, he is. Thanks. All right, and another one. Anthony Richardson. We already got a 1 of 1 of this card, I believe. What do we got now? What is this going to be? That is going pro. Indianapolis Colts. 2 of 3.
Juan
2, 3.
Nice.
1, 2, 3.
Peyton Manning, base.
Good night.
Colts are really.
Hey, and somebody was complaining about getting the Giants. I'm just gonna throw you under the bus.
Uh-oh.
Who was that? That was our new guy.
Yeah, it was Jeff.
Hey, Jeff was complaining. Dane, why do you gotta give me the Giants? I don't want the Giants. I don't like the Giants. We have a clip of him earlier. Lawrence Taylor auto. Boom. 4 of 24. Giving the quarterback a nice big hug there with his kneecap.
That's awesome. Third hit, Jeff.
I don't want the Giants.
That's a unique one to get.
Moving along. Moving right along. Another satisfied customer. Jeremy will take one card. Well, you probably get one. We've got a whole, here's our NIL stack that'll be filling up hitless spots soon. I think the first card in the stack's a 1-1. Highly doubt that we will ever not fill the whole board up on this one. So what's nice about doing it this way. It does take a little bit longer though. That's the downfall. So if you're in the next couple breaks, we'll be a little bit late. You can hang out with us on this one or come back and see us in a little bit. Maybe 30 minutes. All right. From the University of Texas, Quinn Ewers base. Now this is a non-auto and it's NIL. It's a big one, but it goes in alphabetical order like we're doing. 1 of 1 Ewers going to go to the Bears. Chicago, very nice. We're going in alphabetical order.
Is he coming out this year? Or?
He's playing one more year, I think.
Yeah, I thought so too.
One more year. So hang on to that one. Bengals will be next up if we get an NIL base. All right, Tank Dell. Pink Pulsar is what I'm calling it. Beautiful.
Houston.
Texans 3 of 3. And Tyreek the Geek, another Pulsar. And oh, the next card is so pretty. So's this one. Tyreek. It's going to go to Joey and the Dolphins. And I don't know who this young man plays for, but I do know this is a 1 of 1. If this is NIL, it's going to go to the Bengals. If it's not, then we'll see what team he plays for. This is O'Marion Hampton. O'Marion Hampton. Love this red. It's almost a red version of the gold vinyl. Still got some gold trim on it. Stand by.
Oh, that's cool. They make those Anime Nation cards in non-autos. Man, there's no autos even listed. But that autograph is rare.
It's probably tough to get. Definitely harder than a case hit. All right, he plays for North Carolina. This is not an auto. It's an NIL card. It goes to the next team on the list, Cincinnati Bengals. There you go. Cleveland will be up next on our base NIL. Mayan Williams from the Mayan ruins. That's what they named him after. 2 of 3 should be NIL on this one. Stand by.
They just spelled it different.
Yeah. Spelling, schmelling. Running back at Ohio State. That is going to go in my pile over here. We've got another O'Marion, I believe, which is going to go in my pile as well. O'Marion Hampton. We just got the 101 base card. This is the auto. So again, this goes in our NIL pile. It will either fill up a hitless spot or it'll be random to everybody. Probably have enough of these that we're going to be randoming some to all. Philadelphia Eagles with another hit. Tanner McKee. Look at me.
Leading the way, Philly with 3, Giants with 3.
Like that black. I like the Mojo design too, but it makes it where you can't really see the card very well. This is very cool. That is a nice insert. That is 1 of 7.
Michael.
And we've got Dante Moore. Not Denty Moore. Not the beef stew. This is Dante Moore. He's a quarterback. He's not beef stew. 3 of 6. I think this is NIL. And again, not beef stew. Dante Moore. I just want to be clear there. We may have someone that's confused. They think it's beef stew.
If y'all would please hit that thumbs up, I'd really appreciate it.
Oregon Ducks. Oh, mommy. Brock Bowers. This guy's going to be popular. Hold on to this if you end up getting it. This is NIL as well. Big tight end. The Beast.
Yeah, right.
I don't know how.
First tight end.
How high is he expected to be drafted? Late first round, maybe?
Middle of the first round. Dude, tight ends are becoming more.
You think he's top 10?
No, maybe not top 10, but 10 to 20.
What about this guy? He's my top 10 of somebody I want to talk about shoes with or go shoe shopping with. Joe Montana, bam, Niners.
Is that the second Montana?
I think so.
I think so.
1 of 51.
Phillip.
Super Bowl MVP auto. Love the look of that. And again, Leaf stamps these with the name of the set as well. Kind of like an archives thing from baseball. Three boxes left. We're a little bit behind schedule, but we're doing okay. This is a very time-consuming break.
74 thumbs up. Got 100 people watching.
We might get to 150 likes tonight, guys.
Let's get to 100 first.
Let's get to 150 first, then get to 100.
Wow.
That would be weird.
Everybody start taking off their likes.
Wow. No, don't do that. No.
Like last night, people were like, dude, I liked it so much I hit it twice. I was like, what? Wait a minute.
What does that mean?
It means that they clicked it on and clicked it off.
There you go. Kind of like, that's like wax on, wax off. Luke Musgrave, going to go to the Packers. He is a good rookie. He is a good tight end. So is Tucker Kraft, by the way. They got good tight ends in Green Bay. Packers, just a base card. Aeneas Smith, silver. I'm going to have to look up young Aeneas. Not a hit on Green Bay, right? You didn't highlight.
No.
Okay. Aeneas Smith, I think.
Did Elroy tell us what he had for dinner? No, he sure didn't. Thanks for bringing that up, Carly.
Good timing. What's for dinner, everybody? Put in the chat what you're having for dinner, or put in the comments if you're watching this later. What did you have for dinner tonight? We would like to know. Aeneas Smith, not an auto, goes to the next team on the list, Cleveland. Cleveland Browns take the Aeneas Smith. Cowboys are next up in alphabetical order on the NIL base. All right, Champ Bailey, Hall of Famer, going to go to the Broncos. Denver Broncos jersey on him there, obviously. Broncos there.
There's a Bronco card. I haven't seen a Bronco card. You pulled it right at the exact same time.
Wow. That's how I roll, John. It's not a hit, though. It does count as a card, but you're not highlighted still, right?
No.
Okay, so you'll still be in for an autograph. Carson Beck, NIL, not an autograph, goes to the next team, Dallas Cowboys.
Ooh.
9 of 10, Cowboys. All right, now we're getting to our hits from this box. KJ Jefferson, Green Pulsar. Usually when you see this logo, guys, it's going to be NIL. Garrett's having lamb chops and potatoes with the Z. Potatoes with the Z.
Cheeseburger and tater tots. Bangers and mash. There you go.
West eating the sausage. 1 of 1.
McDonald's. Anthony. Anthony was waiting for that dinner talk. He's been quiet in the chat.
He's ready for it. Quarterback for the UCF Knights. That's a 1 of 1. And it's going to go in my NIL pile. All right, Michael Vick strikes again. Atlanta Falcons. Is that our second Vick?
I think so.
It might have been a base card on the first one, though. This is an autograph. And I'm going to be honest. This is one of Vick's worst autos I've ever seen.
Yeah.
That's bad. I'm just going to call it like it is. It's just not one of his better autos. 2 of 10.
Joseph. Usually
his signature's pretty decent. Hey, do we have another clip of the person that got the Giants earlier?
Oh, yeah.
Jalen Hyatt again. How many hits is this for the Giants?
4 hits. Got a Phil Simms. Got a current star. You got a Lawrence Taylor. Wow. Leading the way, 4 hits, Giants.
Just saying. We're just telling it like it is. All right. I don't like to say his last name. We're on a first name basis. We're good friends. This is a Blue Mojo. It is. I just call him Zach. I don't want to call him anything else. I feel, We're on a first name basis. Zach. He calls me Dane. I call him Zach. For obvious reasons.
Okay, guys. L to the Ray. Beef ribs, barbecue baked beans, and potato salad.
You ever feel like Elroy's just making this up?
No.
You ever feel like there's no way he can have this kind of stuff in stock all the time?
No, because I see him posted.
All right. Zach K actually plays in the NFL. He plays for the Jets. So that is a hit for New York. That dude is swole, by the way. Just throwing that out there. He's swole.
We won't hold that against him.
And the Dallas Cowboys did get a base card earlier, correct? So they got the who was it? The quarterback.
That's the Jets, right?
Yeah, that one's for the Jets. The Broncos are next on our base NIL.
Yeah.
All right, J.J. McCarthy, give me a boom on this. World champion. National champion, if you will. 10 of 10, just missed his jersey number. This is going to be very desirable and probably going to be random to all since it's pretty far down in the stack here. J.J. McCarthy. And it's a blue parallel, team color match. All right, Oklahoma State legend, Thurman Thomas, boom. Buffalo Bills again. Pretty good to get the Bills in this.
Second legend for Michael Grah.
Getting a lot of Buffalo players signing these throwback cards.
Just need a Jim Kelly now.
I know, you almost got the trio. Congrats on that.
Carly says, I'll probably make Adam a breakfast sandwich, and I'm probably going to have leftover beef tips and gravy.
Ooh.
Nice.
Adam gets a sandwich? That's messed up.
Merrill.
Hey, go through your stack real quick and look for the last base card. Look for the last card you labeled Cowboys. I think it's a Carson Beck base.
Yeah.
It is? Okay. Yeah, so the Broncos get the next base. I want to confirm my bookmark on my screen is correct. Westy says the JJ is his. Westy will buy it from you.
Merrill with the chicken, pork chops, and Ben & Jerry's fish food ice cream.
What is that?
What?
You don't actually feed fish with it, do you? Does it taste like goldfish? What does it taste like?
Ham, fried chicken, green beans, mac and cheese, and a cupcake for John.
Dang.
Man, you guys are eating good.
Nah, Sky's not. He had a chicken sandwich from Burger King. Can we get a boo? I didn't think they allowed that in Utah, Sky. I thought you had to do better than that.
A Whopper and fries for Thomas.
Get a boo again. Sorry, Burger King. Clearly not a sponsor of the channel. All right, Antoine Wells Jr. That is Antoine, spelled a little strange. 1 of 7. I'm thinking NIL.
What were you saying, Westy? The JJ is mine?
Oh, he loves JJ McCarthy.
Oh.
He's a receiver for the Ole Miss Rebels. This goes to our next team on the list since it's not autographed. Broncos take that one. The Lions will be next up alphabetically. All right, and we've got General Booty. Just your average, just general booty that you might see out and about when you're, at the club or whatever. 1 of 3. This is going to go to our next team on the list. I'll give this over to Trevor Lyons. Detroit Lions with the general booty.
They ain't lying.
A lot of teams they used to put on the field were general booty. You know what I mean? The Lions back in the day. Never mind. Michael Irvin going to go to the Cowboys. Haven't seen a Michael Irvin yet. There you go.
Nice.
Here we go. 2 of 3, Michael Irvin. It's the Dallas Cowboys. It makes sense. And we've got J.J. McCarthy, another team color match. It's not an autograph. You guessed it. Next team on our list, Packers. Packers get the McCarthy. And Houston Texans will be up next if we get another one. All right, we've got, who is this? Is that Brendan Rice? Who is that? No, that is Keon Coleman. Keon Coleman. Let me look him up. You may have to give that one back to me. Let me see. Keon. Yeah, he's a college receiver, Michigan State. That goes in my NIL pile. Beautiful. I think this is a 101. Stetson Bennett, if I'm not mistaken. Rams going to get this one. Kind of a team color match there. Uno de uno. Ramo.
Right. It's Dane is fire.
Dane is fire. Wow. Nice. What a name. General Sal's booty.
General Sal.
Hey, go Pokes, Taylor. Taylor over in Facebook.
Nice.
Something simple for Adam and something extraordinary for Carly to eat for dinner. I got to call Adam and tell. I'm going to tell him. Devon Achan. I mean, I don't want to be a tattletale, but Devon Achan for the Dolphins, Miami. 1 of 10 Dolphins. Is that Joey?
Whoa.
Whoa. Joey, another card to sell to Dave.
Joey's second hit. What's up, Taylor?
All right, Luke. Luke Musgrave going to go to the Packers. Musgrave love. Maybe Muskrat love, I'm not sure. All right, next up, I think NIL. Therefore, I am NIL. That is Carson Beck. This goes in my stack. This stack is legit, guys. We got a lot of quarterbacks in here. We got some 101s. And I'm
That's a thick boy stack.
keeping them in the order that we pulled them in. Hey, the coach! I would do, if this guy told me to go do something, I would not want to make him mad because he'd probably take my head off. Mike Singletary. Bears. Chicago.
Second hit, Brian.
Pro Bowl card. I love it. Back when we used to have a real Pro Bowl. Wearing his glasses. There you go. Dane is truly fire. That's what a statement. You know what they call that? Dane is fire. They call that an understatement is what they call it. Call it an understatement. You going to a funeral after this?
What?
I don't know. You're wearing all black again. That's nice. You're wearing all black again.
Going to your funeral.
That was deep. All right, last box. Again, where are we at on our alphabetical list for the NIL base cards? We're on the Texans. Where are we at on our hits? I don't know. I'll tell you in just a minute. I will show the list as soon as we're done with this box, and then we'll start doing our randoms. And then, guys, we're going to have to take a 10-minute break to post this video. So if you're in the next one, it's a little bit of a delay. I should have put more time for this break.
I think you've done pretty good.
Carly caused me to be delayed. She was making us behind earlier. Carly caused us to be behind. All right, Tyree Wilson for the Raiders. Raiders on the base. We've got Dante Moore, Soup Magistrate. Dante Moore, I don't know if magistrate's the right word. That may not be the right word. 1 of 9 will go to the next team on our list. Houston Texans take that one. Alphabetically, we are on the Colts. If we get another NIL non-auto. Roman Wilson. Silver. 3 of 10. He is also NIL, and I believe that's going to go to the Colts. Let me make sure.
Yep.
NIL base goes to the Colts. Yep, Michigan. We're now on the Jaguars, although I think we're about to run out of base cards. So this is a 1 of 1. We have seen the regular version of this card in case number 1. He is wearing a green cap, which indicates Jets. He's got the light green bill Jets hat on. This is a Jets card. Aaron Rodgers, blue printing plate. Give that a boom. New York Jets on the 101.
Mark, H-A-I.
Yeah. Aaron Rodgers.
Nice.
All right, get into our final autos here. This is, who is this? I don't know. I don't know who this is. Xavier Worthy. We're not worthy. Let me see where he goes. Xavier Worthy. Receiver at Texas. So this goes back in my stack. This is Zach K. This goes to the Jets as well. Zach K. I just call him Zach like we've already covered that. 15 to 20.
Back-to-back Jets.
He is a Jet.
Mark high.
Back to my list here. All right, Jaron Hall next up. Viking Cry time. Just short of an NIL base,
Second
Jalen.
hit, Sean from Minnesota.
3 of 10. Next up, we've got Michael Pratt. This is the most NIL we've ever had in a case of Leaf. I'm not kidding. This is insane. Michael Pratt, I think, going to be NIL as well. 20 of 20. Maybe the second Michael Pratt we have, too. Michael Pratt. Tulane. Yep, Tulane. There we go.
Not one, but two.
Two lanes. George McIntyre should be NIL as well. We are loaded up. We don't have 32 over here, but we got a lot of these. There's going to be a lot of you guys getting an extra autograph. 6 of 10 on George McIntyre. Not a big fan of the first name, obviously. Really hard to spell. George McIntyre. I don't think this is the same George McIntyre. Stand by. No, this is the wrong one. Okay, Brentwood Academy. That's it. There's also an old school George McIntyre as well. Yeah, that's NIL. And the GOAT of Oklahoma State players. Oklahoma State legend going to go to the Lions, Barry Sanders. 89 Pro Set Rookie of the Year card, and it is Purdy.
There you go, Joseph, on the board with Detroit.
On the board with a Barry Sanders at the buzzer. Card number 1 in that set, by the way. All right, let's go over to our list. I don't even have the list up on my screen. I'll show you what I mean. Let's count these. Let's count what we've got. We're going to keep these in order to fill up hit list first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21. 21 Jump Street.
We got 8 hit lists.
Okay, so the first 8, we're gonna fill up the hit list first. Then the remaining cards, autographs there, will be random to all. We'll go right down the list. Thanks for sticking with us. We're a little bit behind schedule just because of how long this break takes. So here's how far we got on our base cards. Got all the way down to the Colts on our base NIL. And here's our hit list. So those are, we've got Buccaneers, Steelers, and then Panthers, Broncos, Chiefs, Saints, Packers, and Jags looking for their first hits. So let's go over to random.org. I'm going to have Trevor read off those hit list teams, if you would, sir.
All right.
What do we got?
Tampa Bay, Pittsburgh, Carolina, Denver, Kansas City, New Orleans, Green Bay, Jacksonville.
All right, that should be 8. We're going to randomize these 4 times, and then we're going to go straight down the list and assign these cards in order to fill up our hit list spots. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's what we do on Mondays, 4 times. So we're going to start out with Jacksonville. So we'll let Trevor highlight Jacksonville, and we'll show you what cards you get. We'll go through here. Jacksonville is going to get the Cameron Ward, and this is a 1-1. Nice one. Who had the Jags?
Jacksonville is going to be Jeff Lamb. Jalen.
You go Jalen. 1-1 for you. Denver Broncos next up. Julian Juju Lewis. 2 of 4. You go Denver.
Matthew. Har.
Kansas City Chiefs getting the blue mojo. Kansas City Chiefs. 9 of 15.
Mark. Hai.
I love how this card looks. This is going to go to the Green Bay Packers. Audric Esteem. I hope I'm saying that right. Audric Esteem. Didn't know Dane could count that high. Haters. 101. There's some sort of heckler out there in chat. being very, very ugly. All right.
Throw some tomatoes, Carly. Throw them.
Buccaneers, Tampa Bay. Antoine, spelled weird. Antoine Wells Jr.
Jeremy.
12 of 20. There you go, Jeremy. All right, Pittsburgh is team number 6. They are going to get some general booty. When you're feeling bad, just, get a general booty. Doesn't have to be like a high-class booty. Doesn't have to be like the bottom of the barrel booty. Just a general booty.
Matthew.
Yo, Matthew. Carolina Panthers next up. That is going to be Evan Stewart. Don't call me Jimmy. 6 of 7. All things gin. New Orleans Saints. This will fill up our last hitless spot. Joey Aguilar. Whoa. He's got the plays on his wrist there. Just saying.
Dustin.
14 of 20. So now every team has a hit. I'm going to take you back over here. Let's sit that there. All right. We're going to keep going in order. Here are all your teams. And if you have multiple hits, you've got a number out by your team as well. So everybody's on the board. We're going to take the remaining hit lists. Let me zoom back. I'm going to take the remaining autographs, and we're going to do random to all on those. Everybody will have a shot. All right, copy those. And it should be, what do we have, 21 minus 8. According to my Texas math, the top 13 teams are going to get an autograph. Again, I'm from Texas. There's no guarantee that number is correct. Here we go, 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and looking for the top 13 to add an extra auto to their repertoire. 4. All right, so we should have the Jets starting us out, and we're going to go down to the Raiders. Jets down to the Raiders. New York will start us out, and that is 4 times. Jets came out of this thing smelling like a bunch of roses.
Mark, 4th hit.
By the way, who did you get? The Jets got Miller Moss. You definitely smell better than Carly, that is for sure.
Wow.
By the way, the Buffalo Bills had quite the break. Buffalo going to get the Michigan player here, silver autograph. That is Roman Wilson.
Michael, bruh.
Tampa Bay was hitless. Now they're not, and now they have two hits. Mayan Williams, Tampa Bay Bucks.
Jeremy.
Throw over ripe onions. Can you have do onions ripen? Is that a thing? I don't really know. I try not to think about onions. Cincinnati Bengals. Next up, Bengals. Cincinnati. 3 of 25. We're labeling every card, guys. We appreciate your patience here.
3rd hit for Garrett.
It's actually an hour and a half break. This is one of our longest breaks we've ever had. Tennessee Titans next up. Dante Moore.
That would be Adam, SMI from Texas.
I actually may extend our time on Thursday's break. I may adjust our Thursday times to, because we have another one of these on Thursday. All right, that was the Titans, correct?
Yes, sir.
Detroit Lions. You ain't lying. Brock Bowers, give that a boom. Huge hit. You got the Barry Sanders at the buzzer. You got the Brock Bowers.
Joseph, awesome.
That turned around for you. Pittsburgh Steelers next up. 1 of 1, I do believe. KJ Jefferson.
Matthew, HAR.
All right, the Indianapolis Colts. Indianapolis Colts get the J.J. McCarthy. Boom. Little smiley face for you.
Juan, man, what a break for Juan.
Colts are balling, man. 10 of 10. Just missed his jersey number. Indianapolis. Kansas City Chiefs. Some of these hitless teams getting 2 hits now. Kansas City Chiefs getting the Keon Coleman. 3 of 4.
Mark, HAI.
Let's ride. Broncos, Denver with the Mojo autograph. That is Carson Beck, 17 of 20. Hang on to that one.
2nd hit from Matthew.
Matthew hit number 2. And then we got the Philadelphia Eagles, who had quite the break, I think, also. Eagles getting the blue pulsar.
Yep.
Xavier Worthy.
4th hit for Philly, Michael Pitt.
5 of 8. Who's leading the way so far?
We got the Jets at 4, Philly at 4, and the Giants at 4.
All right, San Francisco taking the Michael Pratt Niners. Team number 12 on our list.
3rd hit for Philip. Got the Pratt and 2 Montanas.
The Pratt and 2 Montanas. It sounds like a law firm. All right, George McIntyre ends us out. Raiders, last assigned card of the break. We are doing this again Thursday. It's a good price. As you can see, we fill the board. And it's, I guess I would call this a very low-risk break with still a lot of upside. So check that out on our website, dynastybreaks.com. I will add more time to that break on Thursday. We'll be right back. We're on a 10-minute intermission. We're going to post this video. We'll be back with Top Series 1 Baseball up next.